It's Rhonda with VGM here for an update on the NIPPV NCD. This is the NCD that's for that non-invasive positive pressure ventilation for patients that have a diagnosis of chronic respiratory failure that's been caused by COPD. Just remember, it's for that diagnosis only, not for the central sleep apnea, not for neuromuscular or the restrictive diseases. It's chronic respiratory failure for COPD. What the update is we now have an implementation date. CMS will do a transmittal, or what they call a CR, a change request, that goes to the DME MACs, like CGS and Noridian, to explain to them what their scope of work is. This is normal when an NCD occurs, a new NCD or a change in an NCD. And this was released today on August 21st. What's important to know about this release is that the implementation date, we now have an implementation date, is October 22nd of 2025. October 22nd of 2025. So about 3 months from now, 90 days, we'll say. That's fine. We knew an implementation date was coming. So just know that October 22nd of 2025 is when this will be implemented. The DME MACs, the medical directors, are working on the RAD LCD to update that as it correlates with this NCD for the ventilators for those COPD patients. That in LCD will be opened up for notice and comment. So just look for that, because the MACs have some discretionary decisions they need to make from the NCD, and those are things that we want to make sure we comment on. We need our voices to be heard. So watch for that to be open so that we can make our voices be heard, whether we like it or we have issues with it, and we'll provide a solution. Anyway, from today, what I want you to take away is that implementation is October 22nd. We are working on a lot of things for our members. We're always here for our members. So know that we have more webinars that will come later this fall. We have some marketing tools that should be finalized here soon that you can share with your referral to say, hey, this is what we know as of now, that you can educate them on, as far as, you know, ABGs are a big thing, that there is coverage requirements for non-invasive vents for patients with COPD, and that the implementation date is October 22nd of 2025. So that's stuff that you can share with them now. Internally, what you need to also discuss, and with these doctors, your referrals, is the compliance piece. This is something that we've never had to deal with before. And this is the most concerning piece, is because in order to get paid, you have to make sure patients are compliant. And that's using that device a minimum of 4 hours out of a 24-hour period, 70% of the time over that 30-day span. So making sure that we're following that. So that discussion needs to happen, because in order to get paid, we have to follow this. So that is the biggest concern I have with the policy out of anything else. So take a look at that. You may have to outsource this. There are some outsourcing partners out there. If you're interested, I can connect you with some that will do the monitoring piece for you and more. But in the meantime, October 22nd, educate your referral sources. Talk about this internally and watch for our news. Make sure you're signed up to get the news, because we'll be releasing more information as it develops. I will see you at state shows, so I'll be talking about this information at state shows. So look for that. Look for education. And if you have ideas or questions, send them to us. I'm here for you. Let's start over again. Ronda.Burhmester@VGM.com. And remember, I say Rhonda, not Rahonda. So there's no H in my name. You can laugh. That's what I want you to do. RONDA.BUHRMESTER@VGM.com. That will be included in the notes. If you need anything, shoot me an email. Otherwise, I'll see you at these shows this fall, and look for our education as things develop. We appreciate everything you're doing, and take care. That's it for now. Bye.